It's time to play a fun game. And after that last eyesore of a game... Blah. Blah. Weird. I think that I need to play something pretty, something special, something unique, something amazing, something fascinating, something engaging. The game's Okami. It's in the title. You know what? I don't even know why I made this introduction. Let's restart this. I'll make a better one. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on.
Hey, Wolfkaosaun. Are you doing this because there's a wolf in it?
I'm doing this for a special occasion. I have 100 subscribers. And it's freaking Okami, okay? It's beautiful, it's cool, it's not because of the wolf. I like the game.
Well, isn't Twilight Princess your favorite because it has the wolf in it?
I never freaking said that. Alright? Didn't say that. We'll do the top 5 another day. Another day.
But I just thought because...
Another day. But actually, no, being a wolf in this game is pretty cool. Where to even start with this game? The visuals, the atmosphere, the story, the gameplay, the charisma, the adventure. This game itself is just beautiful in every aspect. I just... Can't help it, man. I just gush over this game. This game comes from the developers of Clover Studio. The same guys who made Beautiful Joe and God Hand. It had numerous Capcom stars in it, such as Shinji Mikami, Hideki Kamiya, I honestly don't know, I'm not good at pronouncing these names, and Atsushi Naba. Like I said, if I'm bad at this, you can just yell at me. Like, those guys are why Capcom was what it was. Now it's just a former shell of itself. This game went on to win IGN's Game of the Year in 2006. It's not really surprising if you ever played the game. The only issue is, almost no one has played this game. Look at the game sales! That is not good. The game had a unique art style and combined Japanese history with folklore and legends. Characters are heavily influenced from the Japanese Shin spirituality. The game looks like it was done in sumi-e, which is basically Japanese ink wash paintings. Nature is a big thing in this game, and it just shows because it's just straight up gorgeous. I mean, look at this tree. I'd marry this tree. But then again, the tree isn't interested. You play as a Matarasu, a goddess in a wolf form.
See, it is because of the wolf. Well, have fun, buddy.
Dude left his glasses case. The story goes that this other white wolf named Shiranui and Nagi, who isn't a white wolf at all, fight this demon thing called Orochi and they seal him away. Fast forward a bunch of years and this dude named Susanoo is like, you know what? I don't believe that really happened, and he ends up freeing Orochi. So now it's the player's quest to bring back peace to land because this dude's a douchebag. You're gonna help out people and animals along the way, you know, kind of what you would expect in like an adventure game. One of the unique features to Okami is you're given the Celestial Brush. It adds a really cool mechanic and honestly makes you feel like a legit god in this game. You feel like you're a part of the artwork that you're looking at rather than just marveling at it. It feels so immersive, and that's what this game is all about. It really makes you feel like you're a part of it. You feel like you are the one restoring peace. You're the one creating the art you see before you. It's such a simple concept, but so many games nowadays lack this feel. It honestly just feels good and refreshing to see a game like this and to experience it. I know I'm gushing, but dude, I just freaking love this game. What can I say? This game is heavily influenced by The Legend of Zelda. I mean, if you like Zelda games, you're really going to enjoy this game. And I know that point has been beaten to death when people talk about this game, but it's really true. The controls take some time to get used to, you use combos as a wolf, but I mean there are enemies and bosses where you're going to use the brush and you can create stuff to help you fight. Granted, sometimes the brush doesn't always register your movements, but it works actually more often than not. Speaking of Legend of Zelda, there's also a sidekick that you have with you at all times. His name's Isun. Yeah, he's kind of annoying sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie. But you know what this man is all about? Dude is like that kind of overbearing friend who always tries to help out and is really smart, but it kind of gets annoying after a while. You know the one I'm talking about. Also, this man is all about hoes. He would drop you for a hoe in a heartbeat. The game is very story driven. There's a ton of dialogue, and that's not really a bad thing. Except in the beginning, it does kind of feel like it drags on and on and on. But overall, the story is what drives you. There's also so many sub-quests to do. There's always something to keep you busy rather than just stay in the linear path. I mean, for crying out loud, you can help out this sleepy bear. He's adorable. I want to be his best friend. Oh my god. I don't want to spoil the story because it's really good and you end up getting really invested into it. There's also so much lore, especially when you look at certain gods and who they really are in the Japanese folklore. Once you pick up this game, you don't stop. I've put in countless hours into this game. There's so much content that you always have something to do and places to explore. Sure, the main story is pretty linear and it's easy to follow rather than you getting confused, but there's so much more to every region. It's all about the adventure, it's all about exploring. This is 100% an adventure game. The more enemies you defeat, the better the area looks. You add beauty to the places you go. You make this game pop out. You bring to life everything around you. This game is all based around what you do. And what I like about that is the fact that it's not even forced. You end up wanting to do it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but being able to see that I made a difference adds a new dimension to gameplay rather than just earning points towards rewards or leveling up your character. Although, don't get me wrong, I do like being overpowered and killing everyone and destroying everything. Combat is just satisfying to pull off combos and to use your brush. You learn by doing, and it's very straightforward. It doesn't hold your hand, and that's what I like. You know what you're doing the moment you engage in combat. Overall, this game is a tremendous journey and it makes you want more. It's just mind-boggling how poorly this game sold. You know what? Stop what you're doing. Pause this video, go buy a copy right now. Digital, real, doesn't matter. Buy a copy. With not many new ideas coming out and taking chances, Okami is new life in the gaming industry. It still holds up 11 years later and in a gaming time period that just seems to be focused on one genre of gaming at a time. I mean, we're pretty much in the open world overflow right now, that's all it is. It's nice to play a game like this. So if you haven't played it already, just go play it. Seriously, I can't praise this game enough. Do it! Do it! Do it! I swallowed a bug.
You know, Sean, I really like this yaoi porn.
It's not yaoi! Like, God, it's freaking Kingdom Hearts. Simpleton.
Looks like yaoi to me.
It's not yaoi.
It looks like it to me.
Why is this happening?
These are clearly two boys.
No, they're not.
Clearly two boys. Look at that. Japanese thing. Look. Clearly two boys.
Get out of my house.
See you later.
Alright, see you, buddy. I forgot. I have to ride you home, don't I?
I'll be in the car.
It's not yaoi.